This time on Vintage Steel Garage we're going to do some work on the dart. I fucking hear the camera. Get over here, the camera. Okay, some parts have arrived from Rock Autos in America, so we're going to do some work on the rear suspension shackles. But first of all, this again, I don't know what happens. Where's it come from? Where's this crap come from? Who messes my garage up when I'm not here? It's a tip. Who comes and makes this mess? It's permanently a tip. I mean, these bikes, where have these bikes come from? Camping gear. I uncovered this not so long ago. Now it's buried again. Honestly, I want to do some work on the rear suspension. I can't even get to it. I'm going to have to clear all this crap out again. Because what I want to get to, I can show you. No, I can't. Is the suspension shackles here. Someone's put these DIY ones on and you can see the bolts are wrong size. It's just all wrong. Let's try and clear some of this crap. Still tidying. Still tidying. Still tidying. So to the wheel arch, got about 20, let's call it 20 inch, thereabouts, 20 and a quarter. So the first problem I've got really, I suppose, is I've got a boot full of crap. So let's get this out and see what a difference that makes to the ride height. So now I've emptied the boot of all the crap, which is all there now. Okay, the spare wheel's not crap, but taking it all out, we've now gained an inch from the ride height. So 21. So we've gained an inch. And it is looking a little bit more respectable. So really we probably want to gain it, I don't know, probably want to get it up to about 21 and a half. Okay, so what have we got in the box? Well, I suppose the clue's going to be in the title of the video really, so that's giving that bit away. Anyway, let's see if we can get in it. That's a load of paperwork and how much it costs, so we don't need that. So, Rock Autos, all the way from America. Always amazed it can get to the UK, 4 or 5 days shipping. Fantastic really, isn't it? Right, so what have we got in here? Load of paper, box, a sticker, really? A Porsche? Oh well, I do have a Porsche, but not what you expect when you're getting your parts from America. I'm sure you guys must be really disappointed when you get one of those, so let's stick that on the toolbox. Right, let's have a look what we've got. Oops, let's get this down here a little bit. So what this should be, let's get the lights on as well, that's a bit better. What these should be are new shackles for the rear. So let's have a look if we can get in them. So we've got shackle, assume that goes, that looks like it must be going that way around. Those slide on there outside of the spring, and that allows it to pivot. Now the reason the rear spring, nah, forget that. I was going to tell you how rear springs work, you all know that, you won't be watching this for that. Right, let's see how these compare with the other one. So this is the new one. You can see it's probably a good couple of inches shorter than this one. This is some homebrew affair that a previous, so we get the light right, that a previous owner has put under here. Quite long. These new ones are considerably shorter. I'm not sure how that's going to affect it actually. It's going to obviously push the spring further up, but will it pull it out this way as well? Let's take them off and find out. But I'm also just going to I'm going to dry assemble it, but then I think these will want to come off and get painted, or else they're just going to rust out completely pretty soon. So I might just blow over them with some matte black paint. And the other thing that's interesting is I don't think these are completely parallel, and if you measure them, I'll show you. So at the bottom there, that's 103, and then up at the top it's 100, so it's a milli out, and I can see it if I look at it like that. So I'm just going to see if I can just make these a little bit more parallel. So here we go, we've got the back end jacked up. I'm going to take the wheels off, obviously do the shake test. Oh, it's not going to go anywhere. Car's not going to kill me. No, we're happy with that. Cool, right, let's get the wheels off. I think this is the right size. Yes. Get them off the inside. Right, let's drop the axle down a bit. Right, I think what I want to be looking at now is getting as much load as I can off this so I can drop the back end down. Let's see how far down we can get them. A little bit of encouragement required. Now this obviously could go completely terribly wrong. Oh no, that wasn't too bad. We need a better camera angle on this, don't we? Is that better? Right, let's get the one off this side. Using my metric spanners on an Imperial car. That's that one down. So, just going to get these off. Let's have a look what it looks like. Yeah, okay. This is obviously 3/4. Push again, just finger tight. Come on. I win. Let's have a look at what's going on. So these are the bushes out the spring end of it, and you can see because the bolts were the wrong size, they're virtually worn all the way through here. So these were not doing anything. So let me get the one out this side and show you as well. So actually that was elongated the other way. The bolt was just a sloppy fit in it. As a comparison, there's one of the new ones. There's the new one. There's the old one. So we've got this bracket to go back on. So I get a face full of car. Oh, right in the face. Right, so that's roughly in. Let's zoom that up with a witty gun. Do the other side. So, painted these, but like ever, I'm impatient, so I'm going to try and put them in while the paint's still wet. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, that's a nice fit. Oops. Go, I guess that was right. I don't think I'd ever do that again. It's going too well. What's going to go wrong? Right, let's put these side pieces on. Let's try that. So, go like that. With the nut on. This one's proving to be a little bit difficult. There's always one. Let's do the other side up. Right, I'm not tying these up fully because I'll do the final tighten when I've got it down on the floor. It's either very warm or I'm very unfit. Or both. Right, let's see what happens. Going up. down we go. Down we go. Down we go. So, what it appears to have done is I've got my ride height back at 21 1/4, which is about where it was before, to be honest. But what I can clearly see now is the spring looking underneath. No, it's not too clear, or is it? Let's see if we can just about see it. It'll focus on it. You see the spring is actually going down now. This spring is this spring here, that's all it. This spring is actually running downhill, whereas before this bracket was so far back this way, the spring was actually bowing up. So we've now got a nice fall on the spring. Basically they were flat before. Now you can just see there it's falling down towards the axle. So if I put some load on the car, it's actually, I can see it's taking the weight better, whereas before when all the stuff was in the boot, this spring basically was just pointing up the other way. So I suppose that's the next test in it. Put everything back in the boot and let's see if that drops to 20 inch, and if it has, I've just wasted an hour of my time and you've wasted half an hour watching it. Alright. So I've got the rear hangers in place now. They're the correct ones and the new bushes on it, so that's a positive. Unfortunately with the stuff back in the boot, I'm back where I was with the 20-inch ride height. So the question is, you guys know better than me, is that normal ride height? Is that too low? Do the springs look right? Do they need re-arching, re-profiling? Let me know, tell me your thoughts. Is the front end too high? So that's 20 inch to the floor there. I know I've got some stuff in the boot, but it's not a right lot. It's probably what you'd normally carry. Well, maybe that's not the stuff you carry, but the weight you'd carry. So yeah, let me know. Put some comments below, give me some advice. Need a bit of support with this one. And yeah, let me know what I need to do. Thank you. Oh, just one other thing to say. Battery's on charge over here. Where is it? There. So hopefully we'll get this fired back up later in the week and get it running again. Get it road registered and let's get it out there and start using it. So thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, but please leave me some comments about the rear suspension. If you know anything about these springs on American cars, put your comments down there. Thanks for watching. Bye.